MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Washington, right fielder, number 2.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario over to his right. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Gentry is there. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. In now, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Anthony Rendon
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gentry giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch. Settling in now, number 12. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Looped out toward 3rd. And this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping up now, Michael Taylor.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Nationals.
9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Michael Taylor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario on the move, and they can't run it down. Here's another 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Craig Gentry.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. For Jones, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Striding in once again, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 6, Anthony.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Turned on down the line. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in, number 12. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Ben Gamble. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ben Gamble.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Goes to third with it, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pops this one up. Turner is there for it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Matt Wieters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Number 12 has room in foul territory. Here's another 2-2. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 call. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The Orioles, right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Snap throw from the catcher. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Back up the middle. Turner has it. A step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Washington, the left fielder, number 2.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rendon.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance, Michael Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to the right. Scope ranging deep into the hole. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Gonzalez looks in. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Wieters.
In the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at ball one here. For Wieters, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
digging
34.
in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Freeman, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. For Freeman, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Beckham onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Michael Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Michael Taylor.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Michael Givens comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. In now is Adam Eaton. Singled homer run in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kurt Suzuki.
Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Into the box, Craig Gentry.
Right
It was a
fielder.
single for him in his last at-bat.
Gentry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the center fielder now,
center
Adam
fielder, number
Jones.
10.
He was a double play
Adam
victim last time
Jones.
around. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A speedy Trey Turner digs in
Leading off
now.
for Washington,
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Turner.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First base
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 2 down. In now is Anthony
Third baseman,
Rendon.
number 6.
He's working on a
Anthony
3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to center field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, number 12. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way. Turner has it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Tim Beckham.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Center fielder number 3.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 48.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller left side. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Rosario will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Joey Rickard will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. To short. Turner is there, and he's set down, 1 away. Chris Davis will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate, Ben Gamble. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Mark Trumbo will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Craig Gentry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. In to score, the runner from third. Orioles down to their final out. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Loss goes to Kevin.